today's weekly analysis. Alright, so let's look through the market and see what we are to be expecting or to be looking at in the course of the week. Alright, so I've done my top-down analysis on DXY starting from the 1 month time frame, and I've been able to spot the high and the low. Okay, and then I spotted this liquidity and the fair value gap on that spot. I went back to the 1 week time frame and I looked at the behavioral movement of the charts, and I'm trying to see exactly what it's doing in this side, and it happens to be that this is a ranging side. Okay, so that means my liquidity is just right here and just right there. So I'm a liquidity trader. I pay more attention to the places that have the more of the liquidities, because that's actually where I believe that the market will be making its moves, and that's where I truly want to get into the market. Okay, so this is the 24 hours time frame. So despite the range that is going on, I can see a big void on this part, and it looks to me as though even though the DXY may retrace a little bit here, DXY is actually coming to fill up these imbalances. It might get to this full big liquidity before it begins to push on the upside. Okay, now when you go down into my liquidity confirmation time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame, you see all the liquidities that I've spotted. The first one here is the bullish order block, okay, which I'm spotting here, and I'm expecting that if price takes out this bullish order block, I'll be expecting it to go down straight, just like I just said initially. But if it doesn't and it gives some reaction or some retracement, I'm expecting it to come to this bearish order block before I can be able to ascertain what direction DXY is going. Okay, so I'm expecting DXY to either come to this block, okay, do a retracement and then begin to push down, or I'm expecting DXY to take out this block and just keep going down. So I'm looking for the bearish move on DXY. So that means I'm going to be buying GU and EU, okay, because I see DXY going bearish. Okay, so if it's going to go bullish, for what I'm saying first at the beginning stage, maybe on Monday, is that it may go bullish for a short, not for a long. The bearish move will be on the long. The buying move, which is the bulls, will be on the short. So that means if I will for any reason sell GU tomorrow or in the course of the week, or EU, then I'll be going on the shorts. If I'm going to buy GU tomorrow, that's I get a confirmation for the buy, I'm going to be going for long buys. Okay, now let's dive into the GU. Now this is it on GU. The analysis has been done. If I take you from the 24 the 1 month time frame downward, you see what I'm talking about. So but I think the 4-hour time frame gives a clearer picture of what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the 24 hours time frame. You find that this liquidity is almost fully taken out. Once it's taken out, you find that there is no more liquidity until this liquidity, and this is a very big gap of which we should be trading once we get a full confirmation. So I'm going to be looking out for GU to take out this liquidity and start coming up. So you see why we're going to be buying GU. So if for any reason we find any bearish confirmation, we're going to be going short on GU. Now quickly let's look at EU. So for EU, you see that EU is buying just as GU is buying. So these two pairs work hand in hand. The only difference is that sometimes one is faster than the other. So when you find GU buying, you find that even though EU might buy and is not yet buying, it may buy after some time. So sometimes it can even help you for a confirmation. So when you feel, oh, you need to go long bearish on GU and you see that EU is not giving that indication, you need to be very careful, because the both pairs go hand in hand. The only difference is that sometimes one is behind while the other one is ahead. So this is what EU is showing. So I marked out these liquidities because I want to be seeing where the retracement will be coming from, but I see EU coming to this high liquidity. So and then for gold also, the analysis has been done, and this is what I'm seeing. And from what I'm seeing, I see gold, giving a reversal from this point, because it's been ranging from this liquidity to this liquidity. So I see it coming from this liquidity to this liquidity. If it takes it out, then we're going to be expecting it to come to take out these imbalances. Okay, so for crypto and synthetics. I'm going to be giving updates on the group